tell you for each area, we take each area of focus into consideration, and we've done a lot to develop each area. And there's been tremendous growth in our district. But I think in just speaking with people today, one of the things that I'm very clear that we're in the right direction. When we started with Focus on Results, I had actually just started at the district. And when we met, we started with our Commonwealth priority schools. And there were 13 schools, and we have 44 schools. So there were 13 schools who were deemed underperforming. And Focus on Results was hired as a consultant to work with us to really change those schools around. Within just a couple of months, when we started looking at what was going on and what we needed to do, other schools started asking questions. Well, wait a minute. Why are they, if this is good for them, why isn't this good for us? Do we have to wait until we're underperforming to get this type of work? Why can't we all do that? And we listened, and we heard. That's what schools asked, and we as a district made a concerted effort to re-examine. We were, I think, about 3 months in, and we looked at this and said, no, we've got to change this around. If what we're doing, if we believe what we're doing, if we believe having a focus, every school focusing on some real, on a practice that they feel that if they did school-wide would improve the majority of their students, if all schools should have some best practices that they did every day in every classroom, if we targeted our PD around those practices, if we built our accountability systems around that and our data, our internal accountability systems, if we say that that's good, then why are we not doing that with all of our schools? And so we made that change. And the fall of that next year, we all decided that it would be a district-wide effort. And it's a very intentional decision that was made, but I think that was the best decision that Worcester could make. And as I hear different districts today talking about, some have whole schools, some only have a few of their schools, and I really have to say to them, when they say, well, what would you do if there was something that you could take and tell us from what you've learned? I would say that unless your whole district is involved, you really are not committed to student achievement. Because if this is the work, why would you save it? Or why would you only have part of your schools doing it? And until, as a whole district, you all talk the same language and walk the same talk, you can't share your whole district practice, and you're really not giving the district, you're really not capitalizing on your own resources.